Hello, Seekers. Wildly here of Wildly Tarot and Wild Moon Medicine Collective, and I am bringing you the final reading for the month of January, particularly the week ending here with, or beginning here rather, with January 24th, 2022. And the cards that came forward are so sweet and so resonant with what's coming through for me for the year 22 for all of us. So we got here first the Lover's card. See if you can see that without reflection. There you go. And this year is the Lover's year. It breaks down numerologically to a 6, which is the Lover's card. And so what I'm feeling here is the medicine of the lovers, in which we truly get to know ourselves by what we learn through the reflections of those that we spend time with, those that we are in intimate relationship with. It's one of the juiciest things about falling in love, right? Is when we get to see ourselves reflected in our beloved's eyes, or when they take the time to get really curious about us and to ask questions. They want to know us. And by answering those questions, we get to know ourselves even more deeply. We get to really hear our own truth come through our mouth when we express ourselves and share ourselves with those around us, particularly our intimate ones. And so this is the archetype of this entire year, and it's really becoming activated this week. I don't know about you, but January has kind of felt like a digestion period. It's been a very inward, slow, cave-like time. And just this week, today really, and yesterday, I started to feel myself blossom a little bit and feel like I'm ready to connect outwards. I'm ready to extend my boundaries. I've done some good internal work, and now I'm ready to step out and reveal that work to those outside of myself. And that is the archetype here of the Lover's card. That's really what we are beginning to step into as a collective, that we are one another's reflections. We are all one, as the saying goes. And so we have an opportunity to really learn ourselves so deeply this year based on how we experience relationship. We get to know ourselves and get curious about ourselves and how we react in new experiences, new environments. Things are going to begin shifting radically. There's just this curve that's happening, and myself and many other seers and energetic intuitives are all feeling this sense that the period between 2022 and 2024 is going to be a very radical one. Like quantumly, there's all of these shifts taking place, and we're going to be quite different at the end of this very long birth canal. And so for our own knowing, for our own depth, for our own soul evolution, we get to use this journey to really get to know ourselves, to really go in and recognize that if we're not happy with our friendships, with our work relationships, with our family relationships, with the interactions that we have, it's reflecting something that we're not happy about inside of ourselves. And so first we must clear up the microcosm, and then naturally, effortlessly, the macrocosm external of ourselves will begin to right itself, because it will be a reflection of what we have going on in here. And this was supported by Inner Trust from the Sacred Rebels deck. And this is such a beautiful card. It just really speaks to when we take that time to get to know our own internal truth and find our own boundaries, our own right relationship with ourselves. We build that trust muscle, and then everything else is gravy. Once you trust yourself, you will make sure that things will work out. You can trust yourself to make the choices that are right in any given moment. You don't have to worry. You don't have to stress. You just have to listen and be present. And when we can offer that to our external world, then others have permission to do the same. This is the journey of becoming the sovereign being, right? So that is the message for you all this week. I hope that it serves you well. I hope that you have everything that you need. And if you are curious about diving into topics like trust and resistance and learning about yourself in a really nourishing way with community and support and someone guiding you and offering you different ways of learning yourself, I really want to invite you into Wild Moon Medicine Collective for Women. The portal is opening again on Dark Moon, February 1st, and will stay open until the full moon 2 weeks later. So we dive in with one juicy topic every month. We're doing trust right now, and next month we'll be investigating resistance. We've also investigated boundaries, death, great mystery, and it is so, so sweet. It is so sweet. You receive a journal prompt every day, and there's community. There are now going to be 3 different monthly circles to choose from where we practice vulnerability. There's also a Q&A circle where you get to sit with me and we ask questions, we have a conversation, we talk about the topic, and guest speakers, meditations. There's just all sorts of juice in this beautiful membership group, and it's only $33 a month. So if that piques your curiosity, if you would like to have some community and support in your soul evolution process, I really, truly invite you to step in to Wild Moon Medicine Collective. It's a lovely space, and we would love to have you. Until next Moonday, take good care, and I'll see you then. Bye for now.